Hopes and prayers for a full recovery after a Wayne State police officer was shot in the head.
We do know that he's out of surgery this morning. A person of interest is now in custody. Let's get out to Nick Monticelli. He joins us now live outside of Detroit Receiving Hospital, where the officer is being treated. And let's first start off with his condition. Shot in the head sounds so severe. What do you know?
You know, his condition is anywhere between critical and grave condition, which I know kind of sounds strange, but you have to look at, again, because you're shot in the head, you don't know exactly what the long-term effects are going to be if he does survive this. Officer Colin Rose was shot in the head, and the police chief said it was grave. Others said it was critical. The main is critical but stable, so where he is right now, he's not going up or down. He's just trying to survive.
This is an excellent officer. He's been on the force about 5 years. Received a lot of accommodation.
Standing outside Detroit Receiving Hospital, Wayne State Police Chief Anthony Holt cannot contain his praise for Officer Colin Rose.
He's ingrained in the community. He's not an outsider coming in.
The K-9 officer is a 5-year veteran of the force, and he's fighting for his life after being shot in the head last night. He was investigating car break-ins. Over the radio, he told fellow officers he was talking to a man on a bicycle. That's the last they heard from him.
And when the first backup arrived, another Wayne State officer, he found the officer prone on his face down, suffering from what appeared to be one gunshot wound. Quickly, the officer transported him to a local hospital.
Fairly soon, this man, D'Angelo Davis, was named a person of interest, and the manhunt intensified with helicopters and police from local, state, and federal levels. Ironically, a K-9 found Davis in a field about 2 blocks from the shooting. In the meantime, Chief Craig says Rose is in grave condition, and the university president, like everyone else, is holding out hope he'll be able to recover.
We were not expecting that he was going to come out and be able to talk and at this stage right now, so we just have to wait and see.
Now, something I want to point out that you may have missed, Chief Craig said that another Wayne State officer arriving as backup is the one who found Officer Rose laying face down. So if Officer Rose is able to recover, he will likely owe his life to his fellow officer, Everard and Rhonda. I cannot imagine how horrific and chaotic that would be to pull up, hoping that you're thinking you're just going there for backup, a normal traffic type stop, and you find your friend laying face down, nearly dead.
It just reminds us every single day what our officers face, and certainly the Wayne State officers patrol more than just the university, those surrounding neighborhoods too. Nick, let's talk about the activity there. I've just been noticing in your live reports all morning long, a police car or two have been leaving that circular drive there at Receiving. Have you seen or know family members, officers been coming by to visit?
We are told that there are family members inside right now, sitting by his bedside, maybe holding his hand again, trying to make sure, hoping they can be there for him if he wakes up. As far as officers, yes, a steady stream of officers, both from Wayne State University and the Detroit Police Department. I've seen probably a dozen vehicles in and out of here, and I imagine that will continue all night and all morning long.
Alrighty, of course, we'll be continuing to check in with you on his condition and hoping for a quick recovery there. Nick, thank you. At 6:05.